We definitely have scale cloaks in the guild bank. Yes, I just don't have them on me right now. But I can relog as we move over and stuff like that. I see 11 currently. You can't do the groups. I can do the groups. Well, you have to be leader to do the groups, don't
you? Does it matter because I'm not coming on the warlock?
Oh right.
Are any of our warlocks improved, Imp?
But I'm sacrificed, but I have improved him on the warlock, so it's still. But you know, it's on same account as the rogue, so I can't bring both of them.
Yes, Sava, you're very welcome to heal on Anixia as caster. That's fine.
Oh. 37 people. Ooh.
Nice.
I suppose Elfie can tank in Anixia, can't he? He can tank whelps.
Yeah, the whelps. I wouldn't trust to tank Onyxia yet.
No, obviously not Anixia herself. Mage is turning up. We'll go, obviously, because we have lots of time tonight, we have quite a few new people, and the two fights that we're going to do are obviously the hardest we have. We'll go sort of slowish to start off with. There's no great hurry. You know, just spending an hour in each other's company is a nice way to spend a little bit of time. obviously, you know, I think it's safe to say we are feeling the full effects of summertime right now. You know, it's quite sad. I mean, obviously we lost Preacher Man, who was with us for quite a long time. Was quite a popular member of the guild. He's obviously not come back from his holiday. Where's Druid? Tyler? Talamar's away today. I think he's got some sort of birthday. See, it's weird. It's like he said he's got a birthday to go to, but I don't think it's his birthday. I think it's someone else's birthday. Really right. Like, it must be the 5th time he's had a birthday this year. Like, I think it's his standard excuse for not coming to a raid. Oh, apparently it is his actual birthday. Wartle, do you know him in real life? Ah, there we go. That's good news. Okay, so it's his actual birthday this time, because he's definitely disappeared for some other people's birthday. I'm worried though. I think we might have lost Utrolig, who was one of our warlocks. I think we've lost him. I spoke to Izariel last week. He's demotivated and not interested in playing. I think he's just he's waiting for the new patch before he makes any decisions. And I imagine that if he comes back with the war effort when that starts, I imagine that we'll get Valora will come back as well. I have asked Bloodfate, who has Ravna's telephone number, to text him and ask him if he's coming back sometime soon. Originally, Bloodfate did say that he would be away. No, sorry, not Bloodfate. Ravna said he would be away till almost the end of August. So it's not, you know, nothing to be concerned about yet that he's not come back.
Yeah.
But obviously, if he doesn't respond to a text message, or like he did say he'd be looking on the forums and stuff like that, and I know he hasn't since then. Yeah, so that's a little bit concerning. But you know, he's away, obviously having fun, so we're not going to stress about it too much. Mage's in the house, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to remove Zavo from the raid for the time being, and I'm going to remove. Well, yeah, I can remove you as well, and let's remove. I'm going to remove Jahiria as well, if that's okay with you, Jahiria. Yes, obviously we've lost Nasha, and I think Nasha will come back when he gets bored of like I think when summertime comes, right? When summertime's done its full loop, I think he'll be bored enough to want to come back. Algae Noob, I don't know. I don't really know Algae Noob at all, and I guess that. Yeah, I guess that he's gone now, and I'm not going to kick him from the guild. I normally sort of kick people if they've been absent for a whole month, but I'm not going to kick anyone from the guild just yet. We'll wait till the end of summertime and work out what to do there. Okay, so those of you who have just joined us, we're waiting till 8 o'clock on the dot before we move inside, just because we have time, and we want to give everyone a chance to show up. After we do Anixia, we'll move to Booty Bay and do the buff collecting.
Yeah.
Every warlock has a heart. It's the mages you can't trust.
Yeah, I got it. As soon as I hit 60, the day we did UBRS, and I joined one of Consta's ZG pucks, and I got the heart and 2 enchant and something like an adult. So basically, yeah, for me it was. I lost the cloak though. I had it reserved, but somebody else lost it, and I lost the roll. But so that's it.
Tajari,
Yeah,
you're
sure.
welcome, Tajari, to be a DPSer for Anixia if that floats your boat. If you want to, whatever the other words are, heal, you're welcome to, but we will want you to heal on Chromagus. If that makes sense.
You're stuck healing forever and always know your place and role.
Well, I mean, that's not true. I mean, you know, like we're almost in a place where he can cluck away. Does he need to be in the group, or does he provide his buff to the whole raid with regards?
Group thing.
It's a group, yep. Not yet.
I'm just checking now. Does it matter which mages get the buff? I suppose the group is in. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Smarty needs it.
There's about 4 warlock channels. One's called Arselock. was that Arse Healer?
By the way,
There it is. Finally.
There's a Hunter channel, but I'm the only person in it.
Nobody likes you, Avila.
And that's fine, I don't mind.
Well, you guys should, because he has the power, so... And Smallpuff is AFK, you know, he's the one who's doing the loot, so... Be nice to him if you want something.
Yeah.
So this is an
Operativsystem
interesting
wants
point.
TTT.
So tonight we'll be killing Chromagus, and the crossbow might drop. However, I'm doing the loot, and I don't feel it's fair that I make the decisions.
Wait.
Cyphrex and myself are currently equally geared, and Cyphrex has an EPGP advantage over my character Ovula currently.
You lose.
I'm going
I'm
to leave it to the bulk of the raid to decide who gets to loot the crossbow if it drops.
No. Wait, no. Fight to the death.
We won't discuss it. We'll just let everyone have a vote, and then we'll tabulate the votes, and take.
Well, if it's an EPG advantage, it's an EPG advantage. Come on,
And that's absolutely fine. But we do have what we call a loot council overlay on the EPG. However, I will let the raiders. I don't need to sway you. Like, it's up to you guys who you choose will loot it if it drops. I was going to force Harrington to choose on his own, but I thought his head
don't
might
do him,
explode.
because he always picks against you.
What do you think? Harrington's been kissing around since the day he joined the guild. It's just that Cyphrex is his best friend, and I'm just not too sure who he'll choose.
The thing is with the crossbow, like, can't we give it to the hunter that does the most DPS?
No, you
Yeah,
give it to
equally.
the one hunter who has to get the most out of it, if they are equal, and if they are both equal, then it's you give it actually you give it to the one who actually, if they are equal, both of it, to one who will get the most out of it.
So I think
So-
the real thing is though is we would need to find a fair test to prove to see who does the most DPS, because
Fight to the
quite
death.
very often we'll have a situation where I won't have world buffs, or Cyphrex won't have world buffs, or I've not bothered to use my Mongoose elixir, or whatever it may be during the evening, and so you never really know when you look at the stats.
Well,
exactly how
Slag,
even
okay.
how fair a test is.
I hear all the thing I hear is Slag, so I give it
Neither
to
of you
Cyphrex.
guys have shoulder enchants, so I say it goes to disenchant. Fuck you guys.
I can't agree with Bloodfade on that one.
Yeah. Yep. 200 or 300 over the best mage. It's quite annoying.
In the like 6 or 7 weeks, I've always been one step ahead of Ovler in DPS.
Yeah. See, Coffee Cup is like the only person we actually need to have here, and he's the only person who's not here. Shall we summon Coffee Cup, and then we'll move inside and start putting some trash?
Should I log?
Yes. Log on. Yeah, log on to the people that want to be in the raid.
Summon! No, we're just doing an XC and then we go. It's like, fuck the rest. That would be difficult.
Did you summon Coffee Cup?
I might have been in combat as you.
Look at all the summoning
can we
portals that
summon-
don't exist.
Yeah, I'm standing outside. I don't see a summoning portal for Coffee Cup.
Yeah.
Max is on the job. Like 15 people clicks the portal. Let's go.
Dismissy pets as we jump down, just in case. Let's not start off on the worst possible start.
This is molten core, so don't worry.
Or we can still die to the ward or whatever is behind us.
True.
Let's start with some nice buffing. Banjo, are you on Discord this evening? you verbal?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Excellent. Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Thank
Are
you.
you? Obviously, we don't really need to worry about assignments for this fight. Are you happy to do some assignments for Chromagus for the healers this evening?
Yeah, already set up assignments for Onyxia, and I have Chromagus and Nefarian ready, so...
Excellent, that's great. Thank you very much.
You finally got Banjo back. Nice.
Oh, you're too kind.
There's somewhere inside Harry. Where are you? You there? So obviously, yes, just priest buffs as usual. Mage buffs as well. It's 5 mages tonight. We should manage to be able to manage to do a few mage buffs.
Just pick a few groups each and.
Well, here we go. Marty group 1 and 2, Slow 3, 4, Black Sabbath 5, 6, Biggles 7 and 8, and Corruptor. When someone moans that they don't have a buff, it's your job to instantaneously buff them.
Reverend always.
Can't see the buff assignments. But okay.
I didn't write them down. I spoke them verbally.
Right.
3 and 4 for you. Oh, loot. Let's do the loot thing. So this evening, I'm gonna go with what are we gonna go with? We'll go with free for all. No, we're gonna go master looter on the bosses. There we go.
Round robin.
Not round robin. That sounds like a terrible idea. So on the bosses, we'll do. In fact, we've only got bosses to fight, so master looter.
Quick question for this slacker. Why is there still a patrol somewhere down here while the rest of you are already at the front?
Did you jump off the side or walk down?
I walked down and ran back.
We jump off the side and skip that one guy because it saves us all of a second and a half.
Jump down
Right.
on the right side.
And mana and
So did you get out okay, or you didn't die?
Oh no,
So-
I'm okay,
so-
but I'm
okay.
looking for the spot where to jump off safely.
If you're at the entrance, just jump off the right side.
All right, got it.
It's like a notch now.
Can we just confirm that Elfie has been here before in the past at some stage? Elfie, can you confirm that you've been here once before at some stage in your life? The lack of confirmation is concerning.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. I'm gonna have deep breaths for sure. I know. If we can. Yeah, I will do it.
Oh yes.
Yes, I'm just go.
And remember, tickle it. For now.
AOB. Shit.
Unlucky crit, probably.
Gonna take off soon. Spread out. Make sure we all get conflag together. Spread the conflags around. Moving to her tanking position now, center of the back.
Put a hunter mark, please.
Currently she has a hunter's mark on her.
Oh, really?
She doesn't get tracked anymore because it was
She's
just
targeting Unholy Frenzy for a conflag.
She's on top middle.
She's moving to the top left.
It's at 43. 40.
Down.
Away.
Phase 3.
No more damage. Let Coffee Cup get her nice and safely. Make sure we have the field wards.
Do we have any whelps?
See a couple. See a couple just moving across the road.
Left side is clear.
Make sure that Elfie gets a heal or two. Don't let her fall over. Master is on. Have a whelp on the left. 2 or 3 whelps on the left.
I need a new field ward.
Reckless.
I should have it now.
Yes. Poor thing.
Yeah, this is just a stump. Yeah.
Excellent job. Start moving to Booty Bay if you don't need any loot.
Shitty loot.
The loot. Oh no, there is the. Wait, before you leave, there is the Nixie Scale backpack, which we'll do. If someone can roll Trinity, can you do a roll between 1 and 37, please? That's number 2.
One mage stay behind, please.
That's do you have an Nixie Scale, an Nixie backpack?
I'm staying behind, guys. Just for your mages, if you don't need anything, just run off.
Okay. Just show our hands once. So 18 is Lieren. Lieren, do you have one? Lieren's too far away. Lieren, you've got to get closer to me.
That fucking double judgment shit.
1 for each head.
He's got it. It's okay. I was just he was too far away to start off with. Okay, so then we have going first. We'll go with Judgment Crown.
There's 2 of them.
That's an alt. Are there any mains that want it? Because I'm gonna give one to Gazda if no mains want it.
Everyone has it.
Giving it to Gazda now. He's in group 7. There's another Judgment Crown. If no one else wants the other Judgment Crown, it's going to go disenchanted. I'm going to give the second Judgment Crown to slow to disenchant.
Alright.
Necklace, does anyone want the necklace? Oh, really? Holy Faith, it's not very good. Like the Enix's, you can when you have the Enix's head. Oh, you want the head? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to give this collar to Elfie to Elfie. That.
Thanks.
Okay, now it's concerning me that Elfie might only be 4 years old. What age can we have an age on Elfie?
13.
13. Okay, that's old enough. We'll try not to swear, guys, please.
No,
I'm probably the worst. I'm probably the worst one for swearing. So I don't want to swear at someone else's 13-year-old. So a little bit too young. Okay. Then finally, the head of Enixia. I can't link it because I already have one. So Unholy Frenzy wants one. Anybody else?
Cypher's is staying to skin.
Nobody else wants it, just Unholy Frenzy?
Stormwind now?
Stormwind and then fly down to Booty Bay.
Yep.
Why shouldn't I?
Because you're on holiday in England.
Well,
No,
rip
I'm
me
not.
then. I started flying to Booty Bay. Rip me.
I'm here to take the crossbow. Then I'm going.
Unholy Frenzy, loot the head of Onyxia from the free-for-all body. Yeah, we're all going to Booty Bay now for a party with the orcs. Not with the orcs, the goblins.
Actually, the trolls. Troll party.
The trolls? Well, you'll be passing with the trolls on the island.
Yeah. I've forgotten how Booty Bay looks like by this point.
Should we wait with the heart till Fleeky is here?
I think we'll be okay. Coffee Cup's going to be doing most of the taking anyway, really. Yeah, Unholy, if you do we have another head with us, or is it just Unholy Frenzy's head? I think Unholy, you're going to pop yours tonight. And we'll... Shoe got it. Shoes onto my hair. So we'll have Unholy Frenzy pop his tonight, and then hopefully we'll get a head of Nefarian for Wednesday.
Well, we got good breath on the Magus, so... What was it? Acid. Acid, right? Yeah.
It's almost the best.
Did it kill it?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And she can't be taunted is the big problem. That's the real thing. She can't taunt her, unlike the dragons in.
I mean,
Fight Me on Air.
yeah, a lot of dragons can't be taunted, but we only tickle this one. Oh. Can. I was mostly
It's
thinking
just a
like
big
Chromagus
process.
and whatnot. Okay.
Okay, so our groups are ever so slightly wonky. Obviously, Group 7 looks a little bit bereft of people. Should I build them different? I don't really see a way to build them differently. Like, I think it's just the two healers and a bit of a limb. Does Bloodfate, does your wife want to come?
It's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Let's do that.
Spread out the shouts.
Oh, here we go. So what I'll do is I'll move Elfie down there. And Elfie can now be in that group. Elfie can be responsible for casting... What Battle Shout is it?
Yeah.
Battle Shout, making sure that those two rogues are constantly battle shouted. There we go, and Fleeky's here to take his position.
Hello,
Smile
I'm here.
Good evening, Fleeky.
Hi. Probably because I wasn't there. Nice.
Haven't had a full party on Onyxia for a long.
Is there anybody who's gone in the wrong direction and needs a summon to Booty Bay? Yaravit is Bloodfate's wife.
1 minute away from the island. Whoops. Yeah, Max P already has his buffs, don't worry about him.
Yeah.
I have them as well, but I kind of want to refresh them in case we spend more than 55 minutes in BVO.
Let's hope not.
Probably not.
So yes, now that we're all here, can we summon Yarovich to Booty Bay, please? And Harrington as well. I suppose we could probably get Unholy Frenzy while we're at it, since he's just on his way. Well, look, it'll move him all of 6 inches. Before it's...
What about Max P? It shows him up in fucking...
Yeah, I have the buff.
Oh, alright.
Fleeky, do you have the buff?
No. But I have a Sun Flash. Shall I log in?
You should log in, you're probably doing the buff right now. So we're going to try and go no flasks, right? That's our plan for tonight. Oh, now I need to provide someone with a cloak, don't I? It's a cloak for Elfie. Does anyone else? How many cloaks do we need? So type in chat 1, 2, 3 if you need a cloak of Nixie.
Maybe bigger.
No one needs an Nixie scale cloak? Not sure, maybe not.
No, he wasn't with us last time. This is his first raid. He joined that ZG run.
He needs it.
Okay, so I will, as soon as we get the, whatever it is, the buff from Stormwind, I'll relog. Can I have someone come to Storm or Ironforge with me? Okay, so we've got the buff. Portal to Stormwind, please.
Opening portal. I would rather just do it and be safe about it. He's going to be taking a lot of punishment.
Oh, motherfuck. Oh, okay. I gotta just...
You might if you get mind controlled on Nev. You might punish him severely.
Yep.
I have flasks. Someone sent me. I don't know who. Yeah,
It must be me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Unholy. Go. You have to go to the center of the keep and talk to one of the bosses in the keep, and then you come back to the bridge.
Should probably grab my cloak too.
Morpeth
is on holiday on a cruise going around the Baltic Islands. I think he's in St. Petersburg today, having a lovely time with his wife. He will be back. I think he gets back to England. Well, they didn't really go on a direct honeymoon, but they are. Oh, this is kind of like a honeymoon, I suppose. But they like to go on a cruise every year. And he'll be back in England on the 20th. He says tentatively, or is it so? Whatever next weekend is. It's the weekend he gets back. So he won't be raiding on the Sunday. He'll raid on the Wednesday after that. So it means you've got 3 more raids of me failing to do the loot properly.
I think we'll survive.
In fact, whilst we're here, can you describe the hunters that are in the raid for me, please, Trinity?
Oh shit, I've done something stupid. I was like, why when I was picking the Griffin to the Burning Steps, I was like, but why am I portaling to Stormwind while it's fast to go to Ironforge? And then I'm like, oh fuck, the Onyxian head.
That's awesome. I'd be lying if I said I haven't done it before, so.
I've done it.
Well, it was the same thing with during the Nixia fight during phase 2. It was like, oh my god, where do I have to go again if she's doing a deep breath?
No deep breath.
No,
She
because
does a
you
deep
guys
breath
do
with
too
us.
much DPS.
She never deep breath with us.
He shouldn't. When we got full rate with full mains, he doesn't do a deep breath.
So mages are Slow, Smarty, Corruptor, Biggles, and
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good
I'm
to have him
back.
back.
Thanks.
Slow.
Yep.
You watched that leaked episode of GOT?
No.
Who didn't?
I did. No, I'm not gonna discuss anything. I was just asking Slow. What's
I don't watch it. I only know the spoilers. I can tell
Can
you
you tell me
all
about?
the
Sorry,
spoilers.
sorry, guys, stop, please. Paladins and priests, please.
Click the bottle now.
By the dude who was on a flying stuck, just relog.
I'm not gonna troll people when people tell me to troll. That's not how trolling works, dude.
Exactly. You end up in Darnassus one day. Don't worry.
Warlocks, please.
Don't forget
so
to
Sunday.
repair.
I'm still stuck on a griffin. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I did, but I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
Rogues.
And Harrington. Have all the main rogues beside Valora.
And warriors.
Come on.
True.
What about Death Knights, bro? And monks? Don't you
Ew.
miss their bullshit? Of
I
course.
love Death Knights. You know,
You're all faggots.
the faggot.
Ugh. I fucking hate Death Knights.
Only warriors like Death Knights.
I mained a warrior forever. And fuck Death Knights.
Death
Yeah,
Knights
but you're
is
not a
really rough.
proper warrior. You're not
Natasha, I meant to write cafe. I'm logged out
okay.
of the chat.
Bloodfate. You're not a warrior archetype.
You're a mage warrior. It's brilliant.
Okay, so is there a mage currently in Ironforge?
You clearly don't see my playstyle very much, though.
I'm a... Yes?
Corrupt, you should be at the bank in Ironforge waiting to talk to ASC Bank.
Alright.
You will be handed an Anixia Scale Clock.
We need 2.
Just 2?
You will be handed 2. Biggles blue and Corruptor and who?
Elfie.
I got the cloak. I got the cloak.
Yeah, I need to give them to other people. Okay, so
And
where
Beauty's got the cloak as well.
Yep, stand still.
So Elfie, Dwelfie, and Biggles.
Can we have a warlock ready to summon them?
Elfie and Biggles, there you go. So you now need to summon Corruptor and summon Ovular as soon as I look back.
I can see Susanda running in front of me.
Why did I get shield?
Just coming back in.
What about Harry?
He's playing on a potato. That might have something to do with it.
He's doing that again? Okay. You go to the corner now, Trent.
High level jokes, you guys. High level jokes.
Okay, so let's all get inside and get up to the room.
Is he playing inside his car again? No.
No.
That's dead, but we'll find out in a minute.
To us, before we even had to start progressing on Chromagus, me, Ovler, Ravner, and someone else went to Blackwing Lair to check the breath, I think, for Chromagus. And when we got there, there was no Dragon Elites in front of the thingy. In front of the room.
Yeah, we would be farting through it. "42 minutes left on the buffs." Yeah. Yeah, damn it. You don't have to make water for like 1 billion people. How? Yeah, but then I can't log off for buffs to save them for 2 hours because I do it like way before, so I don't have time constraints.
You just have to log in every 14 minutes.
Fuck.
We got a spawn.
Because you're supposed to have moved to Blackwing Lair.
Yeah. Port Ironforge and fly immediately. We have a Master Elemental Shaper.
That's the only guy he's alone here.
There are no dragons in front of Chromagus, at least.
Woohoo, 37 copper.
Oh yeah. We'll get rich.
Wait.
So what's the transportation?
I guess we will do Ovular Cyphrex Unholy and have Water and Drow Archer on back up. Let's see, so who's not here yet? So there were people outside who are... Is there anyone outside still? So Biggles is on his way. whether respawns outside, or is there going to be a problem?
Yeah, but a paladin can pass through.
He's
He
a
can pass
frost
through.
mage.
He's a frost mage. Even more.
Biggles Blue,
I
do you feel
have
confident
died
you can
there,
get past the orcs blocking the entrance to Blackwing Lair, or do you need people to come?
Let's not risk it.
Off we go then.
Who needed the cloak?
So Biggles Blue needs a cloak, and Elfie Dwelfie need cloaks. So Corruptor has 2
Make
cloaks on
pack
him.
ovular.
Alright.
Oh no, it's still group limited, not raid. Lame. Yay.
Sorry about the slow start here, guys. A little bit of a confusion with Biggles Blue.
Oh, with capes. Yep.
Please put me in group foul.
I was just jiggling the groups so that people could have run speed with me.
Okay.
So we can go help people outside.
Well, we have plenty of people outside.
Well, why do you wait for us to get nearly outside to say as such?
Because blood, I just got out.
Excuses.
Fuck
The
off.
fate, they don't need you.
Okay, so for the new people who haven't necessarily been here before, it's been a long time, we're about to fight Chromagus, who's a giant dog-looking sort of dragonoid type of thing. He is a control fight, and we need to follow our assignments and do as we're instructed, or we will fail. So that's the only thing. We don't have to stress about doing maximum damage all the time. That will come up its own accord. As long as we follow the procedure of what we need to follow, the fight will go nice and smoothly for us. I think I've got the sands. Yeah, I've got 187 sands on me. I should probably be doing that, shouldn't I, rather than talking. Can we... It's best when we're in front to be standing in front of people to explain it so they can all see. There's no, we need Biggles Blue to be with us when we do it, so otherwise to explain it twice.
Would it be fair to call it the most complicated boss we're doing at the moment?
Nah,
Yeah,
one
Gar.
The fire is a
Yeah, that was
positioning
the
box.
fire.
It's very easy. You just stand in a place and then you GPS him. For mugs is harder because of the sands. Fine.
I guess.
If you die, you can. It is as a main.
Love Fate, you have to give them to the melee.
Right,
One each, I guess.
1 or 2 each?
No, it's 10, I think it's about 10 melee in the raid.
Okay.
It's 1 each.
Too many melees. So 2 of the 3 easiest, basically.
We got acid and we got ignite flash, I think it was.
Yeah. Let's hope we're as lucky on Nefarian. But we don't really need luck on the Vari. Just
Yeah.
makes it a hell of a lot easier.
That made everything really, really clear. Thank you.
Okay, so melee trade blood fate for a sand each. Hunters trade ovula for sands.
Mages don't get sand, so use your ice block on the 20% mark.
Tajari, can you trade me please quickly? Healers trade Tajari for sands to each. Tanks trade ovula for sands. Coffee cup, that's you. And then, what have we got? Ranged? Ranged DPS, let's trade. Slow, do you want to trade me?
I can trade you. Let me see, where are you? There you are.
No, that's I'm getting 10 to Reckless. Reckless, give them back. You're not supposed to give me 10. I'm not supposed to give you 10.
You're not that cool.
No, Slow, you can trade me. Slow can trade me. So during the course of the fight, you will get what's called the Bronze Affliction. This will periodically stun you, and it's really annoying. This means that when we call that you need to get, you need to be hiding, we'll do this 10 seconds before he does the breath, and that's when you need to move to a nice safe position where you're out of line of sight of the breath. So you're hiding in the spot. You do this early so that you don't get screwed over by the breath. That's the plan there. If you are a healer, or if you have an hourglass sand in your inventory, which hopefully everyone does at this stage, at 20% you can use the hourglass sand to remove the debuff, which is the Bronze Affliction, and that will let you be more aggressive during the final 20% burst phase when he's more angry. That is the strategy we're using. Coffee Cup, you happy with your position?
Yes.
Healers, are you happy with that? You know your roles?
Yep.
Let's do a ready check. That sounds like a good idea.
Need some fortitude on group 3. I don't have it. Group 4 don't have fortitude.
No off tank necessary. Biggles is not ready, and Vanya is not ready.
Oh, because I didn't have fortitude. I have it now.
Okay, Vanya is now happy. Biggles, what's wrong? Fortitude in group 5. Please, can we do make there we go, perfect. Let's get that mana back. For Themley, once Themley's got his mana back, Ovula will just quickly trade for someone for some water. That's a good idea. Okay, yep. Who's starting us off tonight?
Ooh.
Okay, Neo's on the way in.
Seeing that we know the breath, should we just go DPS from the beginning?
Yes, you can. As soon as the first breath's out, right? As soon as you know when that first breath's hit.
Yeah, okay.
And you've got a good timer, and then you're good to go.
Great, I already get bronze, man. What
Yeah,
the
same.
fuck?
I'm bubbling this shit.
You should be hiding now.
No, it's gonna be a bad day when you get instant bronze.
Oh yeah.
Just had my third bronze affliction over the fight.
Jane, what's your aggro?
I got 3 afflictions, Black Sabbath.
Bronze is a killer.
Should be 10 seconds now, should be hiding.
No.
Come on, could you fucking focus a bit? Start decursing and do everything.
You dispel poison on craft. Cheers.
I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Ah.
He's on fire vulnerability.
Ovler, Trank.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was not my turn. Sitting there thinking, why hasn't someone else tranked?
Frost.
Someone take my spot. Trank, take my spot. Thank you. I'll take the next one.
Okay, Cypher is on cooldown. I have mine to the next friends to do. So I'll take the next
so
one.
Cypher is next, yeah.
Dispel me. Thank you. Right.
So Unholy's next.
That triple stun.
And call out the name.
It's at 30% then.
job.
Are we not on Master Loop? There you go.
Crossbow. Bloodfang, and then that was the only one I saw.
Oh,
That's some good loot.
Oh.
I just came. I literally just came.
Crossbow.
Okay, so first up.
You're fucking kidding me.
The Pauldrons of Wrath. These are definitely what we would call a tanking item.
Hunt item.
So, Fleeky.
Yeah.
You're the only main face. Coffee Cup's already got them, right?
Yes.
Can we keep Yaravet alive, please, whilst he's got debuffs? Okay, so I'm going to give these Pauldrons of Wrath to Fleeky. In a non-controversial turn of events.
Just a quick question. Are we going to go offline 10 minutes? Okay.
Next up is the Chromatically Tempered Sword.
Equip your cloaks, people.
If you're interested in the Chromatically Tempered Sword, you need to link now. Wartle, I'm going to have to say, buddy, I don't think you're winning this one. So I see a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people interested in the Chromatically Tempered Sword.
It's a bit low.
That's what I thought.
It's a
I'm not
mage,
arguing
mage
with it.
sword. Mage sword.
Yeah, right.
Give it to Snow.
I don't want it. It looks weird.
Be cool on you.
Nah, I like my mage blade.
So looking at the spreadsheet, I look at the people who've got the biggest numbers between rogues and warriors. Tillman has a number of almost exactly 10. So that's a good base point. Reckless has a number of 13 and 0.6, so he's higher than Tillman. So Reckless is our current leader. Bloodfate is interested. Bloodfate's at 13.09 against Reckless's 13.63.
Oh,
Who else?
boy.
Who else is on the list?
Vortal and Yobi.
Wartle's not. We're not counting
Evangeline.
Wartle seriously.
What about me?
Vanya, 12.99. Oh, so close. And Niobe's at 11.23 to 8. So Niobe's not in the hunt. So it's like equal between Bloodfate and Reckless in terms of things. So this is where we have the officers have a little
And
chat.
what about Swag?
Column C, I think it's column C. Yes.
Mean
Did
is
Mean
highest,
link?
but Mean is not going for it because he has Vizcag.
I think you forgot Wag. Or not? I don't know.
I didn't. Wog to put his name up. So Wog's at 13.14. So okay. So there's 3 who are almost identical. So I'm going to come back in and see what those people actually have as weapons. This cab of Doom's Edge. Wild's got Deathbringer. See, I just don't know what's better. I'm going to have to rely on the other officers to help me more.
Fiskag and CTS are amazing for humans. Like, they're amazing for everyone, but yeah.
Anybody has some tense music to put in the background?
Do we have a drum roll?
Like 2 Steps from Hell, Protectors of Earth would be perfect right now.
Okay, so the winner of the Chromatically Tempered Sword is Vanya. Obviously, as you guys saw, it's like super tight between you all. Vanya that obviously gets the biggest upgrade. and therefore we're going to give it to Vanya. Like, you're all on almost identical numbers. I know that it's depressing to be so close and not to win, and I know it's frustrating, and obviously I hope that every day Chromatic Temple Sword drops for us, but we take what we can get. Next up is the Bloodfang Shoulders.
It's gonna take forever.
Sorry, it won't take too much longer, hopefully. I don't know what you're rolling for. What does the rolling mean?
Yeah, because those Bloodfang Shoulders are so bad. Only if you don't go for the 8 set, they are basically shit for if you don't go for the 8 set.
Evasion tank, man.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay.
You cut out. You cut out, Trent.
Yeah, I think Blood Fate is the highest there, so I'm giving them to Blood Fate, and hopefully what's a non-controversial move. And then there's Ashraful, the crossbow of smiting. What I'm going to ask you to do...
Just do a
so
roll.
I'm going to do a ready check. And if you think that Cyphex should win the ready check, you say yes. If you think Ovula should win the ready check or the crossbow, you say no. Okay, so yes for Cyphex, no for Ovula. Cyphex has a clear EPGP lead, but he's not the leader of the guild. I'm happy for you guys to decide. I don't want to put any pressure on you individually. You know, it's obviously it's a silent vote. I don't know who it is, so don't worry about it.
And you're both about even on DPS?
We are both approximately even on DPS, although I would say that Cyphex does ever so slightly more damage to me on a regular basis, for whatever reason.
Can you just repeat which one is yes, which one is no, just to make sure?
Cyphex is yes.
Okay.
Ovula is no. Okay?
Okay, give them an hour to fish for votes.
I don't think I thought this through properly. I've now got to count all the people who say they're not ready.
It'd be easier just to roll, you know? Roll 100, whoever gets the highest, take it. Let the dice gods decide.
I wouldn't have the dice decide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people didn't vote. 10 people voted for me. That must mean Cyphex wins.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you.
What group are you in, Cyphex?
Group 8.
Well done, buddy.
Congrats.
Oh, shit. Yes.
I have to just say, I think Cyphex, you're lucky that there weren't more officers online. I think if Ravna had been here tonight, I think I would have won that one. I wouldn't have put it to a vote. Morpeth and Ravna would have voted for me.
I can buy you a pint while I'm at
Maybe
Winchester.
half of the people thought was already check. For some reason, I don't know.
Oh, we should split the groups a little bit better. Let's see. I think we don't know what we've got either side yet, do we? I'm just going to split. Okay, so Drow Archer, if you go left, Zavo and Big Chris go left as well. Tillman and Cyphex go right. So that's just group 8 that was clogged up. Groups, I assume the healers kind of know where they're going. Group 7, you need to split yourselves up. Themley one side, Be Beauty and Charmy the other side, I guess. There you go. So Themley go left, Charmy and Be Beauty go right. If they don't already have assignments.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I just want to say thank you to the guild for voting for me. I will be going away on holiday on England for 1 week, but then I will be back. And I intend to have the highest attendance.
You see what you did there? You gave it to him and he quit.
Okay,
The same raid he quit. The same raid he quit on you guys, and you gave him the weapon.
Imagine that.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, so assignments, the left side are groups 1, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 5 on the left-hand side, 2, 4, and 6 are on the right-hand side. In group 7, Themley is on the left, Drow Archer, Zavo, and Bickrus on the left. Themley and Charmy and Beauty on the right, Cyphex and Tillman are on the right.
Shadow protection.
Don't forget to equip your cloaks.
Yeah, it's
Spirits on
Holy.
group 5, please.
Holy will be following the Nefarian around, so mark him if you can.
I marked him with the skull. Aww.
Yeah, mark Nefarian.
So did we do 1, 3, 5, and 7 on the left side?
Yes, although group 7 is split up because it's not a full group and it's all healers.
I got a feeling that Reckless is not coming back.
Could Fleeky get a remite, please? Just quickly.
And you put Marco on slow, so it's easier for him to stand on.
Oh, do we need to talk the new people through the? So
Yeah,
okay, new people. Let's just quickly talk through. Okay, so what happens is at the start of the fight, we fight Draconoids that come out of these doors and we kill them. They die. Then we fight Nefarian. Nefarian we tank over in the middle of the other side of the room near the balcony. We, as the raid, stand. If we're ranged DPS or healers, we stand in this sort of area along here. This square I'm standing in now is where the mages stand. Mages will stand here. That's Biggles and Corrupt, so you stand here. Okay, you're shooting at the boss. Pew, 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 pew. What happens is it does this thing we call a class call, and when mages are class called, you guys start polymorphing lots of people. What your job is to do is to make sure you are not in range of the tank. If you polymorph the tank, we all go fucking mad, and we're really upset. So if there's a mage class call, you step back and away, so there's no way you can polymorph the tank.
Yeah, you go over here and then you just turn around and do whatever for a while.
Okay. When there's a priest class call, you don't cast healing spells because you damage rather than heal. So BPUT don't cast healing spells if there's a priest class call. I think everyone else has been here before, so we'll just quickly go through. Then what happens is at 20%, the things that we killed at the first start of the fight resurrect. And they all come charging towards the healers, because healers make aggro just by healing. And what happens then is the hunters will drop down frost traps to slow these things, and the mages and the warlocks go crazy in AoE mode, and kill them all. You need to be full AoE damage dealing. They've got to go down as quick as possible. You need to be super alert, make sure you know how you do that. If you have any questions, you talk to Slow about how to do that effectively, or Smarty, or in the mage chat maybe. Other than that, it's pretty simple, just shooting the boss. Does anyone else have any questions? Now is the time to talk.
You will be AoEing left side of the construct, by the way.
Yeah, equip your Onyxia Scale Cloak if you have one on you. If you don't have one on you, you have no reason to not have one. We're all upset with you. I think it's like Luke's such a long way away. I don't know if we can get him in time. It's 10 minutes waiting. I'm going to do a ready check quickly. This is to you confirm that you're happy and ready. You understand what we're trying to do. You want us to know your role. Okay, well, good job with that one.
Yep.
Neff is in the group to the right.
If you can line of sight Nefarian and still do your job, you should do that.
Just hanging on the left side.
Left side, I think it's kind of.
Should be Coffee Cup and left side is Coffee Cup and Warg. So. Nefarian on the left hand side. Should we try and dodge him?
Big one.
Oh, whoops. Thought you were still MC'd.
Farron's moved, though, I think, to the right side. Hans, just refresh your traps.
You want to check?
Any idea on how long until left lands?
15 seconds. You will start when you start yelling. I will say one.
Yep.
Landing party, go.
The fire is landing.
Sashimu.
Finish up there.
Left side need help.
Wait a second, just one more.
Okay, just checking.
Nuke him, nuke him, nuke him.
Left side clear.
Right.
Get in positions, don't fight Coffee Cup for the threat. Shadow Flame incoming.
Fear.
Fear. New fear wards.
Warriors.
Just had a
Warrior
classical.
classical.
Warriors classical.
Fear.
Fear. Classical coming soon. Rogues. Classical coming. Hello.
Mew. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Priests. So no healing, only shields. Wanding if you need to. Smiting. All those priesty things. Casting fear ward on the main tank. Druids.
I'm going to the front, so Dickers.
Dickers.
Papa was here.
+0.5.
You go out of range of fear, so you don't get cleaved.
I don't know what the classical was.
Pally. The 30%.
Be ready to be at almost full mana at 20% mages.
Yeah, he's at 28.
Yeah, you have time.
Priest again. Are we able to do it now?
24%.
Up DPS.
Yeah, just stop. Hunters, traps. Classical soon.
Don't put a trap on right, put a trap on left.
Druids. Should we do it?
Don't DPS, please.
Stop. No DPS. Okay, no DPS. No DPS.
Don't DPS, please. I'm decursing.
Carver, do we have Fear Ward?
Yes, I have it.
Classical coming soon. Druids again. Okay, just stand and
Corrupt to
wait.
go back on left side, I'll handle
Just stand and wait. It's okay.
I feel
we
like
can wait
Druid
it
is pushable call.
it. Not quite.
Well, not now. We're halfway through it. So, if we have another Druid one, we'll push. Okay, but I'm not
A
expecting.
hunter, rogue, or warrior class call.
5 seconds. Rogues. Okay, let's push.
We'll push.
Here they come.
Here they come.
Please protect me, Black Sabbath.
Second group coming in.
Classical.
Waters if you have.
Warlocks.
Melee, help on the Inferno.
Well done.
The curse.
Back on the Inferno.
Thank you.
Pushing down there.
Pop your cooldowns and just destroy him.
Classical.
Just delete him.
Master load.
Clean.
The Fear Wards were on point too. I didn't have to ask for it a single time.
It's the pure Elementium band. It's definitely a healing healing ring. So healers you want to be linking. I'm going to assume that all the healers want this ring. I don't think we've had any.
This is first.
First time I see it.
So I've brought up just paladins, healers, and paladins, priests, and druids. The number one by a clear margin is Holy Slam. He's way ahead.
Red's holy.
The bonus of the benefit of having 100% attendance is when you haven't looted in a while, you get the best items.
Well deserved.
Next up is the cloak of the Brood Lord. I'm thinking there's some sort of caster cloak.
Yeah, I think it's
Second best in slot for all casters.
Please link now. Just 3 people. Less than I thought. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Sasanda, but I'm going to check the sheet, don't worry.
The Hakar clock is a bit easier to get, so most people get that one.
Yeah.
But they're both amazing.
Black Sabbath is suffering from having to work through the summer, and Sasanda wins it comfortably.
Don't worry, it's gonna drop the Hakar cloak. now.
Next up is the Dragon Fang chess piece.
Dragon Fang, what the fuck is that?
Blood Fang, sorry, Blood Fang.
Bit of everything.
I'm not gonna bid on that since I just got the CTS.
I think CTS is good enough for one night, right?
Yeah, it is. So,
So just the 3 people.
Makes it easier for you. It is best.
It would help. It would help if I hadn't forgotten who linked for it. Was it Picus? Oh my gosh, it's so close. So okay, so it's basically was it Zavo? Zavo's got the head. I'm gonna I'm gonna come back into chat and talk with the officers.
Or Blood Fade or Ovula. Just get it to someone who will make sure that it ends up in the right place.
Auction house?
Somebody's axe? Somebody's ass?
No. Sand in the ass is a very bad idea.
Yeah, I know. From experience. Of lots of beaches I went.
Yes.
Beaches.
Beaches and beaches. Bitches and bitches.
No staff, unfortunately.
Sorry, it wouldn't let me type that any other way. It took me 5 seconds to work out how to type that. And the winner is Zavodnik.
Ah, grats.
Using his tiny, he had a very narrow EPGP advantage over the other 2. Very narrow indeed. And then there's the Storm Rage chest, which is a druid item. Your main raid is now finished. We're going to go to Zul'Gurub after this. If we have 20 people, then you're free to go. But I don't know how many 20 people are. We need 2 tanks.
I got about an hour before I have to
Storm
get ready
Rage
to-
chest guard.
to
Druids?
work,
Any
so
interest?
I'm not going.
Good
Druids,
job.
what's our action here, guys?
Slow.
Yep.
Charmy?
I need
Jari, no
Crusader.
interest?
Of course you do. I'm gonna make sure that people get to Ironforge first.
Okay, we're disenchanting that. Slow, you in the raid still?
Yes. I have 4 stats too.
And then finally, the head of Nefarian. This is melee DPS priority.
With Hunters not far behind.
Well, hunters are essentially melee DPS. Sorry.
I guess. Physical.
Apparently, hunters can't get the ZG6. It never drops.
Really?
Well, I've not got it.
I have almost 5 of 5 DV sets.
We mean the ring set.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right, so can you remind me who was linking for it again? Tillman was 1. Okay, so Tillman and Trinity are both on a dead 10. Warg is going to have a lead on you, I'm sure. Yeah, Warg is at 13. Unholy's at 10. Who else was linking? Fleeky, he can wait, and he's got Stylines that last earlier in the week, so he's all good.
Vortel.
Wartle is cruising along at a 9. So Warg at 13 looks like he's the leader.
Yeah.
Quite a big
There's nobody
advantage.
else.
Warg is the winner. Warg is in group 1. Congrats, Warg. Can you save it for Wednesday to hand in, please?
Yes, we look.
Can we skin this dragon? Is it skinnable? There's something else. Oh, there's triumphant look pics of the monkey. Or ninja time for Ovula.
Okay, guys, I haven't been here for a while. There's a very strange bug happening to me. I put the flight path and I'm just flying without a griffin. Is this normal?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. Okay.
Just wait, it will fix itself.
All right.
Looking at when you're getting from CG.
If you do not need, he said.
Cypher's going to enjoy your holiday. Guy, we want to take Coffee Cup and Fleeky to tank. Start making it nice and smooth. Elfie to Elfie, I'm not too sure that you're going to be able to tank. You can come, Elfie, and we'll see how you get on with maybe some light tanking. I'm just not too sure you've got the gear to handle any tanking at all just yet. So there you go. So you can come for the experience and pick up on the loot. Mages. Unholy, I'll explain it to you in a second, so I just want us to try and sort out this all grub raid, Unholy. So Mages slow, I'm assuming you don't want to come because you come all the time and you must be bored of it by now.
Yeah, I'll step out if someone else...
Okay, so I'm going to assume that Biggles and Black Sabbath both want to come, and I'm going to put them in the group. We obviously want them in the group, yes. Tajari, we want the Druid as well. Okay, so now we've got situation. We've got too many warriors. We've got a lot of paladins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6 healers. Tajari's going to be Boomkin, I assume. So maybe 1 paladin should sit on the bench tonight. Or there's 4 healers. What do we think? 4 or 5 healers?
4 healers should be fine.
4 healers, it's fine. Okay, so 1 paladin. Do you guys want to try and sort it out amongst yourselves? Who doesn't come, or do you need me to sort it out for you? The lack of responses, definitely. Are you sure, Tashi? I'm not trying to push you out. Who didn't one of you sit out previously for us? Who
no
has?
idea.
Like I feel like Holy Slam missed out one time before us. Did we ask him to?
It's
I don't
mostly
really
I
remember now.
really dislike doing Soul Group, but I need items from there.
I don't know how to find that. So I think Spoof needs to come because Elfie's
Yeah.
Spoof's
I like
related to. So I think yes, I think those guys should come. Okay, so Tashi gone. I'll bench you for tonight. I know if. Okay, we'll come back to the paladins. We'll look at the warriors. So I've got Tillman, Trinity, Warg, and yeah, those 3, and Liran as well. So those 4, and then I've got Niobe, Zavo, and me. Someone's just left the group. Niobe left the group. Okay, so he was obviously happy to go. So let's put those 2 back in there. Like that. So I need to just kick. I can keep all 4 paladins if 1 warrior was prepared to step out. You okay with that, Trin?
I don't really need any DPS items. Just go ahead and do CP.
Wait, Warg has left the group, so now Trinity, you're in. Okay. Okay, so this is our group for Silgrove. So if everyone can move there. Okay, so a couple of people asking me about the loot and the spreadsheet and how it works. Okay, so this is I'm going to talk you through it very quickly. There is a spreadsheet. If you look in the announcement sections of a section of the Discord, there's a link to a spreadsheet, and it's a Google document spreadsheet, and that is where we do all our looting. We put our attendance in there, which is in the final loot total page. There's a number on the far right-hand side, either a 0 or 1 for most recent raid. If you have been for most recent raid, it should be a 1 in the most recent raid, and that tracks your attendance. You get points for attending. These points are called effort points, EP. So every raid you attend, you collect effort points. Every item you loot costs you gear points, which are called GP. There's a list on the very first sheet of the spreadsheet. It has a list of the values of all the items that we raid for, and so your GP is a set number. And what we do is we divide your EP by your GP, and that gives you a number. And in general, the person with the highest number wins the item if multiple people are bidding on it. We have a few caveats and provisos, but that tends to be how we do it. So basically, the more you attend, the more you loot. And that's kind of the way it is with most guilds. The benefits of this is it's a spreadsheet system, so we don't really have to think about it. We don't have to do any bidding and arguing over things particularly. We try and make it as straightforward and simple as possible to keep things flowing and moving. And that's pretty much it. There are mistakes. I make mistakes all the time when I do the spreadsheet. When Morpeth does the spreadsheet, less mistakes get made. And it's kind of on the onus is on you guys to check the spreadsheet to make sure you're happy with the data that's in there. I hope it's correct. I do try to make it correct. I don't charge people anymore if they are trying to loot off-spec items. And that's about it. There's a small decay across time. If you attend a raid in January, you can't expect to have a very high number by the end of March, because there's a decay of your effort points across time. Just because the people who attend more recently are more valuable to us. As such, I imagine Reckless was upset this evening that he didn't get to loot the chromatically tempered sword. He raided with us a lot in January, February, and March, and through most of the summer he raided hardly at all. Or most of the since March or April, whatever it was, he raided hardly at all, and therefore he's kind of less valuable to us. It's not really about value, but it's it's the people who've been attending most recently, most often, tend to have a slight emphasis on importance to us, because we need we need people to turn up, right? So that's kind of the way it is, and that's about it. I hope that makes sense to everybody. Then someone else asked me a question that I can't remember. Cyphrex asked me a question. What did you ask me, Cyphrex?
I was wondering if you knew anyone that could craft a 3% hit scope.
I know there's 2 crafters on the server, and one of them is cool. So my friends list has both of them on it. Let's try and work out who they would be. Candy Cane is a member of Hope who either can craft it or has an alt that can craft it. And then there's one more person, I'm going to say Genas, Genas.
From the Sauerkrauts.
I think he's from Sauerkrauts, and I think he can craft it. If he can't craft it, it means that he can craft the boots, the Black Dragon Scale boots, and then Venustus can craft it. But I think it's Genas. I think Genas crafts it.
It's me, Mario.
Sorry, folks, that's the guy who crafted it. He's not online currently, but I think he was online earlier today or yesterday.
So
Gonna head off for a little while.
Yeah. Sorry, you go slow.
Yep. See you guys later. Thanks for an excellent raid.
See ya.
Sorry, Cyphrex, you were going to say something.
I got a hold of Sauerkrauts, and they pointed me to another rogue called Otto that said he could do it.
It's got 4 cores or 6 cores in total in it. We have the cores, Cyphrex, so after the raid I can send them to you.
I actually have 2 laying on my bank since I was doing the Black Dragon set. I didn't do the boots, so I just having them laying around. I just found them.
Okay, well, I mean, you'll need a few more if you just send a message or a mail to the ASC bank.
Yeah.
I'll send you the extra stuff that you need. Like, we've got the Dark Iron bars as well.
I actually just bought the dark iron bars.
Well, I won't give them to you then.
It's okay.
The Hand of Ragnaros. Now, this is the thing that leads to the quest to make Sulfurous. It leads to the quest that lets you craft Sulfuron, right?
I've got the codes, I just need to turn them in.
Okay, so currently we have 3 ingots, and you need a total of 8. At the pace we're currently gaining ingots, I imagine we will have stopped raiding Molten Core by the time we get 8 ingots. At the rate that we're currently gaining Eyes of Ragnaros, well, I imagine we're going to have stopped raiding Molten Core by the time we get it. Personally, I'm not too worried about it. If we ever get the drop, then obviously I'm quite happy to kind of not go hell for leather to get the rest of the ingots, but certainly I'm happy for the guild bank to contribute heavily to trying to get the rest of the ingots from other guilds. I'm not too worried about that side of it. If you want to have a conversation about who loots it, let's see. You want to have a conversation. So Holy Slang wants it, and you want it. Is this what I'm hearing? Okay, so who other than Trinity is interested in it?
Atashi.
Atashi's
No.
interested? No.
I'm not.
So
He is.
Trinity is
He's
currently
shy.
yeah, okay, and nobody
Oh.
else is currently interested. This is what I'm sensing from the way this conversation's going.
What are we talking about? I'm also interested in that.
Who's that? Leon?
Yeah.
Should probably make a forum post, as Sevodnik points out that many people are not online.
Yes, obviously. I'm not making any decisions right now. I mean, it's just a fun conversation. Okay, so we have at least 2 people who are interested and think they've got the money to spend to make that happen.
I mean, I can give Trin the hand if I get the next Thunder Fury. That's fine with me.
So yeah, like I don't want to. Yeah, we can make a forum post and discuss it on the forums. Gauge who has interest. Like I'm not too worried about it. I've never seen it again. Like I've never seen it drop. The eye. I'm not expecting to see it drop in my lifetime. Yeah, so I guess there's 4 already. The chance of getting another one seems really low.
Ollie,
Hello.
do you have some time before you start your studio?
Speak a little bit louder, and if you can talk in this channel,
Do
that's
you
fine.
have some time before starting Sulgurup, just to speak in extra channel for a second?
Yes, I can. Yes, or Trinity can just guide us through the first bit if everyone's there.
Okay.
Sure, I'll move channel.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want it.
Spend money on so. That's and consumes. But... It's that and consumes.
Can we do the skip this time? I trust you all to succeed. I have faith in you.
But for real, put the paladins in the group with Tajiri. If possible.
All 4 paladins. Please.
Yeah, true.
With this setup, I have like, what is it, 30% spell crit or something. With the Onyxia after this. You could switch out me for another mage. I don't need the crit for Sulgurub. Not really, no. It's just 3%.
Thank you.
No, just 3.
Yeah, boy.
So everyone come to the nipple and we'll take a dive in the water here to skip most of this trash. And once we get into the water, we need to dive at the bottom of this river or whatever. Yeah, you can just follow me, the nipple. Okay, let's go. We can summon.
We got the serpent. Remember breath.
Up here. We've got that snake patrol. We can either wait or I can go get it. Okay.
Okay, pull him.
coming.
You can pull it and start flicking. Were you close to death? Okay, incoming.
Oh, shit, is it 1.8? Sorry. Just got a bit excited.
Nobody died.
Somehow we're learning. We have ads, we have ads.
I have to
Get away from cross. We get CC on star.
Resheep, sorry.
So Spewf, I guess your job is to do the resing for Elfie. There's going to be a lot of it, I think.
On it.
Unfortunately, Elfie, a lot of the mobs in here are not very melee friendly. And if you're standing next to them for too long, they turn around and kill you.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm a native speaker. But if they are, that'd be sweet.
Sandstalker is nature resistant stuff?
Yeah.
None of it's out.
Lame.
Or effort. Although some told me the Bramblewood helm thing with Jiggy comes out after the war, after AQ's done with.
Yeah, if you look at the WoW wiki, it tells you all of the good nature as a gear comes out in 1.11.
Which I don't think is correct.
I'm grabbing cross, hold your butt.
I think it comes out with the war.
Yeah, I've heard plenty of people say it's not correct as well. Should mean
Well, so it's not out yet,
guys.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, so that's. I mean, it's definitely not out yet. I guess we're going to work on the assumption for the minute that it'll come out when the war effort starts, and if it doesn't, then we stand corrected in the website. WoW Wiki's correct.
We could do a couple of sheeps in a trap. Separating anyways.
Or not. These guys really are synced up, aren't they? We should bring them right back. More back than that.
We can kill the best now and keep them shipped. Exploding? Get up.
Savo, are you still looking for a rogue doll? So, Savo, I'm going to make you the designated, whatever you are, pile inspector, and you're gonna do it when there's no one else in the area. So you're gonna come back after we've left the area. That way, people won't spend their time wasting everyone's time by killing you. You can just do it. You can wait behind or come back after the raid or something and check all the piles.
Set master looter.
Sure.
Foxy's in position.
Yeah, Foxy can soak.
Okay, then I need to stand like here.
No, he didn't.
No,
he didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna tank it here.
Just kings now as well.
Do it. Go for it. Pull,
So that
make it
means the
happen.
range need to move back slightly further.
More back range, more back. Or maxing.
Incoming.
I really felt it.
I mean, they're out of range to heal at this point. Okay, with their silence.
I don't know very well, did it? Not me, High Priestess. Foxy. Silly priestess, she didn't know anything.
Foxy the survivor.
Didn't even take a charge. Elfie, keep moving. Don't stand in the fire. Can I find the loot? Where's the boss dead? It's
I think it's Warlock.
Does anyone want these leather shoulders?
Yeah.
D-Shafar wants them. Going to D-Shafar. Anyone want the arm splints? Sorry, who are they for?
Yeah, it's no problem.
Sorry, Shiv, you were a bit too slow. Gotta be quicker. So who wants the arm splint? Is that a rogue thing? Warlock enchant? So give it to Warlock ahead of, yeah, so give it to the Warlock ahead of the person. There we go. Done. Master loot off. Nice work there, Trin. Only death on the first boss.
Keep shipping it. Ship cross.
Sheep
And the
cross,
other
sheep,
mage
sheep,
keep
sheep.
shipping.
You have to keep trying to sheep them constantly.
Don't cleave.
So just keep spamming sheep on both of them. We should wait for the patrol land or take the patrol now because they always come once we're fighting those.
Yeah,
Yeah, we killed the patrol. The troll patrol is dead.
Nice.
It's a good guild name.
Troll patrol.
Both sheeps are out.
Resheep, guys, resheep. Sheep on skull, sheep skull. Moon. I know it's a bit miserable for the mages to have to just sort of be spam sheeping during those fights, but I think it is definitely the quickest way through the fight, is if we just keep those guys crowd controlled as much as possible. You're clever. Okay, so over by Ovula, on the far right-hand side, we'll have the hunters and the mages. It's a total of 4 people. In between the doors, we'll have all 4 paladins. And over by the fire, we'll have the 2 warlocks, Tajari and Themlin.
Fleet, you take the boss then, and I'll AoE taunt. And you taunt the boss back.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Okay, are
Let's
we...
go. Yeah, we're ready to go. Max, gotta be in a group, yeah, rather than training.
I don't have taunt ready now. Someone needs to take this. keep it.
Now just don't stand in the green stuff.
Did Elfie really taunt off me?
Yeah.
Like a boss.
That was pretty alpha.
Yeah, Happy said nothing low, so.
Sorry, my fault, pass over.
Boom!
If you need him for FE, you can have him. I'd only need him for like tier 3 now.
Do you have for
You can
nature resistance gear in chance?
Well, it's gonna be Savage Guard.
Let's just pick it up.
But Savage Guard isn't until...
There you go, I rolled. Happy?
Damn it. I won. Now I'm not happy.
No, well, you've only got yourself to blame, buddy.
Otherwise it looks like Chajari wins. Oh look, he looks like a bonekin. Oh, he's called rank on you there, Chajari. Unlucky, buddy. Biggles blue wins. Biggles, do you want to come back and loot the boss?
The boss is on Master Loot, I think.
No, I don't think he is. Can you loot it?
I tried and failed to loot my thing. I'll go back. Retry.
Oh, it is now Master Loot, okay. So I'm giving this to Biggles Blue. And I'm going to give this one to Fleeky. Sorry, Chajari. Don't do a reckless and rage quit, please.
Berserker, I'll start.
Tanks a lot.
Hey.
Hey.
Is that a candy? Oh no, my true form was revealed. Shots fired, I guess. Pulling. Pudding. Guild meme detected.
So did we decide who was right, Fleeky or Coffee Cup, about whether you were supposed to kill the little ones first or the big ones first?
I think it's a little cleaner, personally, if you kill the big ones first, because it lets us as tanks get some AoE threat. and then they don't all run everywhere when we start blizzarding.
That sound reminds me I should put my uber cool shield on.
Yeah, the cool boy shield.
I don't know, polymorph 1, MC, Vede. Okay, going.
I wish I had a debuff. You get increased field of view. I love it. I don't think you can. Only the blurriness, but not the field of view. Can you turn it on for everywhere else? Because I would love that. Not the camera range, it's the field of view.
I bought a bigger monitor, and I can see much further than I used to be able to see.
Did you see it just miss wildly? 290 bow skill and I still miss. So I'll pick him up running back to you when he drops.
Jerry, can I have a new mark of the wild, please?
More DPS on the ants, please.
I can shield slam. That's pretty good.
Someone revenge disarmed her.
Can't taunt cooldown.
Got it.
Ah, crap, sorry.
Yeah, but it'll drop. Oh my god.
It's not.
AoE. Well, I just can't tank this run.
You need more spell hits.
Oh, yes,
the
please.
Nefarians here they have it. Think how popular I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the volley.
What is that about this boss? I've had 4 taunt resists.
It's the hardest boss ever.
You got a taunt
Webbed. Fake is webbed, unfortunately. No, I would have just resisted anyway.
I've got one job. I just can't do it, can I?
Nice. Fantastic. Still better than the one we did last week, though, I should imagine.
Anybody
Or
other
the
than
week before.
Elfie want this?
Yep. it does.
Rollers, are you happy for Elfie to take this? I'm assuming that you don't mind. And the Cossack is what enchant do you think this might be? Rogues, speak now or forever hold your peace. Peace. Yeah, I mean, you're obviously all holding your pieces all the time anyway. Mean. Okay, I'll spec rolls, yeah. Trin, right, make your roll. Roll. Give it to Tillman.
It would be if I had this ring.
Warlocks.
Should we pick this Berserker up?
Yes. Last, yeah.
Yeah, Trin, if you hadn't screwed him for the ring.
Can I get a Fear Ward on Fleeky? Thank you.
Well, he's not AQ 40 yet, you know? When he gets to AQ 40 gear, he's gonna be like proper DPS.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Mocking. I taunted.
Basically, now that we've worked out how to handle the mobs in here, they've decided they need to start resisting to keep the chaos coming.
Give me just a sec. Oh,
Too late, they've started.
never mind. Well, now it's gonna be harder. Okay.
Oh! Might have some. No, it's cool.
What a great place to tank him. Right there where you can feed you into the middle of nowhere. Coffee cup.
I've got a lot of buddies.
Focus DPS on the moon. They can heal, so it's cleaving and stuff. It's effective. Now, do you want the patented ovular pull, or are you happy to pull yourselves?
I'll stay on the ramp this time with you guys.
Pudding.
I'll take Skull and Cross.
Okay.
Hopefully. No?
I'm flying a long way. Fly to full damage. I took 2 hits for 2k or 1500, 800 each, and then the full damage finished me off.
All planned.
All planned to embarrass me.
You used to be sturdier, Oliver. Something happened.
Do you still have your shield on, or was that a thunderclap?
I have the shield on. This pull makes me, like, stresses me out.
Is there some kind of add-on so that you mark that fast, or you do it manually? Ah, cool.
Yeah, start with mine.
Yeah, I was wondering so fast.
The thing is you don't really care what they are. You just tab through and just hit each target once, and then just assume it. But it doesn't really matter. Like if you put a square on one and a cross on the other, it doesn't actually matter that much. That's
Yeah,
the
as
trick.
long as it marks.
That's the trick I do. Like you then just tell people to hit whichever target you want to first.
That's true. You can do that.
Like, the only important one is really the skull, right? As long as you get the skull being the one you want to kill first.
Well, you need to get the right one for sheep. As long as you know which one you want as sheep, it's fine.
Can we have a Foxy pull here? Or
I don't want.
seems like a worthy sacrifice.
There she goes.
I gave her kings. Didn't help.
What makes you think that Foxy's a girl?
Sorry.
I think you told us once. You told. Yeah, exactly. But I think you told us once that she was a girl.
Sorry for assuming stuff.
Maybe I was drunk that day or something.
I think
maybe I've never decided.
I think I heard that once.
Get it? Plate made, huh?
Oh yeah, coffee cappuccino's the business there.
Okay, Cafe Cup, you can go sit on the corner with Trinity.
25 shadow
resistance.
Damn.
We usually kill this for some reason, which is not known to me.
Or just send it to the Guildbane. But he may quit it before we get to attacking the Twin Emperors. How do you know he's even going to show up?
Trust no one. Yeah, don't trust him.
He's doing it to max. Like we do need 2 Shadow Priests, right? We do need 2 Shadow.
You need two of the locks.
Shadow mages.
Warlocks, that's what they're called.
Locks.
Warlocks.
Borg wanted to do it as well.
Yeah, I thought Boar wanted to do it too.
Well, I'm sure they all want to do it because it's an important role, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I'll be awesome with it." When it comes to it, though,
Well, you need my
it'll be the
DPS,
people
so
who
I'm gonna have to pass.
the people who show up will be the ones who get to do it.
We've built.
Kind of the same thing with the hunters and
You can taunt it.
paladins on four horsemen. Everybody wants to do it.
You can start now.
Sorry. Force of habit.
I'll take the boss, the Jindu guy. No, not Jindu. The
Should we
the
cleave him?
guy.
The other guy.
Manticore. Manticore? He only ever charges after I've popped rapid fire.
Don't pop
Peaky,
rapid fire.
Coming, guys.
Peaky, if you stand as far as possible, as you can avoid the cleave, I think.
Atashi is being watched. Wolf is being watched.
Isn't that a pet? Yeah.
And he is
You got to be careful because if you have a howl macro, it'll set it off.
Sleeky.
Sleeky, yeah.
You don't really have to. You have nothing to do as healers.
How many stacks do you have, Peaky?
They've fallen off.
Okay.
Jari.
Shot, Raiden.
Call that too late.
Fastest skill ever.
Too late.
Priest, Warlock, Druid, if you want the sash. Priest, Warlocks, and Druids. Anyone? Gives rep when you hand it in. Yeah, it gives rep when you hand these things in. Sure, when you're exhausted, you've got no more rep to get.
I remember trying it back on release and it didn't give rep. They might have fixed it there.
I have turned in 2 pieces on the mages and haven't gotten a single rep for it.
The cloak. Casters, healers, healers.
Healers.
Healer cloak.
Hide of the Wild is much better, so probably not.
Disenchanting. Halberd. Anybody want that? I want that.
It's pretty sweet looking.
Elfie wins. And then Ray roll, what's on to a 1 to 20? Oh, I want to sell it because it's going to vend for a lot of money.
We'll have a berserk coming behind us, so get in quick.
Yeah, that was just purely for vendoring. I was looting.
You cheeky man.
I didn't. I came to defend me. He was number 18.
That aggro.
Oh yeah.
Was just saying hello to the tigers, man. They're nice. I like them.
There's a berserker. Where have you guys gone that have left us with a berserker?
Just had to let it pat back. We skipped it.
We
Nice
wanted
skippage.
to leave you something, you know.
Something for us to get hold of.
Don't kill Holy, guys.
Hell no. Mage Darlin here on a blood scythe.
I'm good on those.
I should
Can
be
I have the
okay.
mage now?
Is
I want to have the mage on.
is everyone able to get here, or?
Yeah, we'll be there in a minute. Warrior dolls we can hold.
Holy, can I have that, please?
Yeah, sure, man.
Cheers.
No worries.
Keep sheeping it. Sheep the skull, please.
He's resisting my sheep, bastard. I was on point, don't worry. That's what I'm here for.
I got excited once. It was awful.
Only once?
Only once.
Who's sheeping
Okay.
Star?
Who's sheeping skull?
Who's
I'm on
shooting me?
I'm on skull. Now I'm killing.
Now we're gonna kill Star.
Sheep Star,
Keep
please.
sheeping it. Keep sheeping Star.
I was on skull. You know, he resists sometimes, you know? You don't have to be nervous about it. You don't have to be nervous about it. Well, you don't give me rings with hit on it, so he resists me. Don't kill the sheep, please. Leave the sheep alone.
Need sheep Star. Biggles. Sheep Star, please.
He really, really is resisting me. I'm not, you know, not taking it.
No. I don't want to. I can, but... Okay.
Yeah, the rogues need dolls. Same as the last one. Fearing the skull.
So Fears on the skull and...
Sheep on the back too.
And sheeps on Star and Moon.
Sorry, that was my fault. I broke the sheep. My fault. Sorry.
I'll keep doing it. I
Now
know
we're,
what's happening.
now we're killing the skull.
I'm just sheepy, you know.
I feel like normally it's fun to wind the mages up when you break their sheeps, but I sense that Black Sabbath's not really in the mood.
It's really funny because I was just speaking about that on Guild Chat. I don't know if you saw it. That the hunters are asses. It was like, I think he's doing it on purpose.
2 blood vines there. That's good news for someone.
Hey, Ovular, there's a sheep over here. If you want to kill it.
It's Zavo, and I said I wouldn't kill Zavo.
I just want to see if you take the bait.
He's level 55 to me.
Can I go out on a limb and ask for a new fortitude and a new arcane intellect?
Don't stress it, man. You don't even know what you get on Exalted, so that's probably good.
Wait, I'm buffing. Please. Apparently I'm the only one. Apparently I'm the only one buffing. Give me a second. Whoa, 1,000 gold? If I get over 100 gold, it's a good day for me.
I don't know. I can do a little bit of star tanking.
Guys, don't shoot.
More on tackle too.
We're going down well so far. Just keep cleaving.
It's looking fine. Just pretty
Flicky's got them all.
Yeah.
That'll be me.
Master loot.
Master loot.
This is it. This is the most important boss in the instance.
Oh yeah.
It's the one.
Did I just crash? Frozen.
It's the one.
Somehow you're still tanking it.
Alright, I'm back. It's just a long freeze.
Oh, I'm tanking him now. Portuguese.
Not really. I don't need the hit. Anyway, healing leg cloth things. No interest. Holy time for this from chancing. The tabard.
Zerka's off in the distance there.
Unless Paladin or Shaman wants, Paladin or Druid wants the item, we'll give it to family.
Oh, like that died. Just by the tigers.
The tigers.
We can also kill it because it's fun.
Is it?
What way to jinx it.
It's tricky, this one. I mean... Watch out, guys, in the back. Yeah, we get the circle pulled.
It's alright, Haley took one for the team.
We're all in combat.
Rip.
Try and get everyone against the wall.
Those
It
reactions.
wasn't even a thought. I don't know about these berserkers.
They
They
drop
are-
all threat, right? So if you get a nice shield slam, it'll ping right back.
I hope so.
Sounds like I missed a hell of a ZG.
We're like 2 hours ahead this time. Nine? That was it 8?
Are the mages here?
Shoot the two in the
I'm
back,
not there.
mages.
I'm not there.
Okay.
Or we shoot the nipples being sheeped instead.
Wasn't the best PR for guild.
Still recruited one.
Oh,
Good job,
fucking
yeah.
hell. Okay, that was stupid. And strange.
Where'd you die?
I got killed by a berserker that I didn't know it existed.
On my way.
I don't even know where I'm at. Not that far. Holy see me.
Is it possibly faster if you run in and get a summon?
No, Holy's here. Thanks, Holy.
No worries, man.
I thought I didn't aggro the berserker, but it was really strange. Nah, the worst CG I went, Ravner was leading. I remember this. And Trin was like saying why we're still doing this. Like we're wiping on everything.
Traumatic memories.
It was very traumatic. I don't know, I remember.
Keep on star.
Can I get a round of buffs, please?
Stunned.
Maybe just break those sheets. Get everything they deserve. I didn't
Well,
break the sheet there. I multi-shot
that was
right past his
interesting,
head.
I usually control my Frost Nova, but I was like, whoa, really? Never. Very loud. Very... Too late. Too late to something like that, no? I could butcher any song.
Butcher, I'm too sexy.
I'm too sexy.
That's it. That's
go.
all you get, folks.
There you go.
Oh, this
Ooh, I
one.
see a gong over here.
Ding dong, man.
Have all the casters started drinking?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That they're coming. Dragons are coming.
Which match?
Nice.
That's what they're saying.
That's when the dragons.
No
come.
lightning this time, or whatever their excuse was.
And this time there's a flood.
Yeah.
Nature will stop it.
Yeah, his dog ate
Somewhere.
the patch.
Hate when that happens.
By the time they went through all the excuses, it will be actually ready.
Du behöver med slut.
Saluta. To the wall. I never seen this fucking boss.
That makes it better.
Thanks, Ola.
Anything to help.
Can have a rain of fire as well, just to
need more
butcher the
backs.
frame rate.
Resist.
Duplicate.
The Will of Arlock. If you're interested in the Will of Arlock, you should link.
That's a healer's thing. It's only
It's
healer.
definitely a healer item.
How many
So
are...
Femily might want it. No one wants it disenchanted.
It's a great spirit region. Like if you have low mana, you equip it. And
Too late.
I was gonna ask how many are they in the guild? Their guild?
Maybe not.
They're all Germans, aren't
Tabard, is that the priest again?
And are there a lot of people online at most times? Okay.
Damn, we like the access to their allies.
We need the Japanese.
The Italians as well.
Let's get Halloween in on this.
Yeah, reading the code, everything shows that when the last dragon falls, it begins a timer, 4 to 8 days, and when that timer ends, it's everyone spawns at once. So, like, you could, if one dragon is up, we could just go to another one. Then the hope is doing.
Incoming, we got another.
Well, so they've got 40 people online all the time. They're just gonna hog them.
We've got an easy pet here on the left.
Oh, two.
Let's park board there.
Yeah, because they go to one, we go to the other.
Yeah, exactly. There's also I mean, it doesn't affect the server, but if there would be more than 2,500 people online when the last dragon falls, the timer is slower. But I mean, we'd never even over 2K here.
So can we get
What are the assignments here?
Sheep on the triangle, tank the rest, hibernate one of the square on the moon.
I think you need to kill one of the drakes, if I'm not... Are you sure?
Skills on fleeky.
Wasn't there a boss that you need to kill that is a raid boss? I think there is.
All healers are dead, guys, so it's divine intervention.
Because I remember at least one in Duckswood. That I done that chain long time ago.
Yeah, we had like all healers dead, so it was DI.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were going to spend so much time talking over the start of the pool. There was a lot of chit chat about nonsense there when we could have been getting ready.
But what is a CG without a wipe? Yeah, kind of.
Then we had a really good raid last time.
I mean, it's only 33 deaths so far. That's like half of the usually have. Sulgurb is usually 50, 60, or 70.
Yeah, I'm first in deaths. Woohoo!
Number one.
Leon, you should step it up.
It usually happens because I go melee in the spider, so I keep dying on those little spider things.
What the hell happened to rest the mount users for? To rest the mana users?
I just click randomly. I started with Jafar, and then I just clicked randomly.
So the plan is one of the tanks should be trying to tank both the priests. One of them should be tanking the whatever it is, the guy who catapults you all over the place. Champion. We sheep the shadow priest, who in this scenario is the triangle. Then we could try and sheep one of the snakes, the big snakes, and put the other big snake to sleep.
It's a little pull here. Shall we take it? They haven't respawned.
Go on then.
I'll take the champion, Kathy.
So try and sheep the triangle.
Oh, he didn't resist it. Nice. Don't touch him, please. Killing the champion first. No.
We're killing the guy with the skull on his head first.
No.
Then we'll kill the star.
Damn it. There's another big pack, isn't it?
There is another big pack somewhere.
On the right side, I think it is.
We should probably stay down, wait for it to come.
Should definitely stay down.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
So you got the champion, Freaky?
Yeah, sure.
And I'll try to grab as much as possible of the other.
Really, there's an unmarked soul flare that needs to be hibernated.
Got the little pack
Can
behind.
I put them down now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for the pack to go. Yeah,
Wait, very dangerous, yeah.
I guess we'll take the little pack, and then we'll get them on the other way around or something like that. But I'll pull them. Don't run in.
I would never run in.
I'm gonna pull that other group back to us.
My sheep first, please.
I'm assuming it's got 12,000 health. It's dead already.
He's going
Ready?
to take the long way around.
Yeah, pull it.
No. I've got a stun. I was going to get to it now. Problem is that they've got the charger and he'll charge me off the platform.
If I stay here, will he charge me? No. Then I can grab him. Ring one. Coming.
Okay, so I'm going to put him now. Ah, they reset. I was a bit too far away from you all, clearly. Sorry. They were going to kill me, but now they're coming. So we should move back and down, guys. It's just much safer if we're back down the slope.
We can wait a little bit more. Okay, green is sheep.
I'm feared. I'll pick up the champion in 2 seconds.
Let's kill the champion.
Let's move up and get up to the platform. Might be a sun in our way.
My taunt has been... okay, that was flicky.
Yeah. Resident taunt resisty.
I know it was a joke, Trinity.
Wish we could.
Okay, so Alfie, the only interesting thing is here we don't start DPS until the tanks have got lots of chance to make some threat. Then during the course of the fight, you'll be called upon to DPS the son of Hakar, which you DPS and kill, and then you get poison, and then Hakar drains us of our life and eats the poison, and then we go back to killing him. It's not very hard.
You want to do some, get some rage before I sheep?
Yeah.
Just tell me when.
You can taunt it.
Yeah, no DPS because we're on sheep.
But the DPS meter...
Yep.
You can ship it. Okay, going.
Yeah, you first, man.
So we wait, we let Coffee Cup get mind controlled.
Whoa, crit.
Yeah, no worries.
Or we let Fleeky get mind controlled.
I have it now.
Give Coffee Cup the odd multi-shot. How'd you like that?
Building some
Coffee Cup?
rage.
God, he always wastes my arrows, Hekar. What a douche.
The son of Akar is pissed off with Foxy.
I
Hit
understand
Foxy.
him.
Should we kill the sun? 20 seconds.
Nah, we've got a few seconds. Well, now it's on. Yeah, let's kill it now.
He came up by himself.
Yeah, it broke the sheep, so we might as well kill it. Everyone getting the poison. Doesn't look like our boom kid's got any poison on it. Did it look like it? Yeah, no, I'm sure he had it. It didn't really look like his character was covered in green.
Oh, Cafe's gone in.
I'm gonna get cleaved to death. Oh shit. Stop cleaving.
Please don't kill Coffee Cup.
I survived now.
It's all good rage, Jen.
But
Only if you need
KTM,
a sheep on him. Good sheep on you as well.
No, we're just gonna kill the boss.
My fear's gonna come off cooldown in this MC. See if we get lucky.
Master loot.
Hey, just only
Always
took me
the
like
scrappy
10 runs
loot.
to get.
Come on, crappy loot.
Who wants the shield?
Elfie, I think. Me and Cafe have, or better.
Is there any caster who needs Blood Collar? Because it's actually better than Aura Stone Hammer.
I do it. I do need it.
God damn it.
Liren Tillman, I assume you're happy for me to give Elfie.
Whoa.
Thank you for the wind tunnel. I'm Liren and Tillman, I assume you're happy for Elfie to have this.
I don't have anything from ZG, and I need every single drop.
And then Blood Caller. So does anyone want to fight Atashi for this? I want Atashi.
He can.
Atashi Link. Show us an item.
He can have it. Give it to Atashi.
Gonna give that to Atashi.
Maybe we should do Jindu first and then try to loot it in case the hammer drops. I mean, yeah, there might be other people who need the hammer. It's marginally better. It's not that much better.
I've done it.
I have it, so thank you. Look when the hammer drops.
There's a Berserker.
There's also a head of her car, the heart of her car here. Someone who doesn't have the heart of her car, or people who don't have the heart of her car. You should link or roll if you want the heart. Apparently it's Shafar's. Shafar, can you get back to it? I can't link it to you because I already have it, you see. I've changed loot to free for all.
We've got the pack, the Jindo trash. And there's Headhunter.
Don't be nervous. I'm decursing. Don't worry. It's my job here. Don't be nervous. Keep me alive. Don't run away from me, or you're not gonna get decursed.
Well, I said it's for free fall, so should go back. Which I assume he's doing. I don't know where he is right now. There's a paladin bus running out, by the way.
You're on holidays.
I did something the other day with a paladin who didn't have kings. How can a paladin not have kings? Isn't kings like the best paladin thing to have?
Yeah.
It's pretty deep in the protection tree. I mean, not that deep, but you need like skills with
Guys, we have
more
Sons
hit.
of Hakar in the bank. Somebody brought Sons.
Hang on, what?
I think
I don't know
Shafal might
how.
have found them.
I have the Sun.
There's two of them.
But still work.
The Sons of a Car sounds like a motorcycle gang.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, yeah.
Let's play.
What's the debuff name? Poisonous Blood. Yeah, that works. The Sons of a Car with Poisonous Blood. Out now. Yeah. When they played music, yeah. So many coins for that group.
I've run out of bags.
Yeah. There are a lot of coins.
I can just turn it all off and have someone else do it.
There is an
mean-
option for super macro, I think, if you really don't like the dwarvish. Like if you put in the shield slam, like remove whatever the buff is called.
KTM.
That's only for auto attack start macros, though. Well, in the threat case, it's just for auto attack start macros. At least to the best of my knowledge, anyway. I like the dwarvish, and I can see it, so it doesn't.
Another option is having the whole guild reroll doors.
This is a good option. Think of the time we'd save on the dogs in MC if we could stone form off the bleeds.
So Elfie, we fight Jindu next. Your important role is if you become cursed, you have to kill the shades of Jindu. That's important. Other than that, you kill the totems and then hit the boss. Are we all ready?
Zavo, can I have that, please? Second one that you did.
That's Black Sabbath.
Never drops for me. This one drops twice. I'm on Skelly doings.
Totem.
Can you pull the boss a little bit closer to the skeletons, please? So I can do DPS. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Master.
I'm a frog or something.
Taunted it, but I have a Nightfall, so take it straight back.
Oh.
Oh, we have a bat.
I'm a frog.
Down the boss, down the boss.
Taunt the boss off me. Oh, mind control
I'm
too.
dead. I'm dead. Sorry guys, that was my fault. I was brought to the skeletons and I don't know how I pulled the guys. No, I just did the arcane explosion and they come to me.
Yeah, if you get ported, you just release all running keys and orient yourself.
Easy peasy, family. I believe in you.
1500 health, Emily. Can you handle it? 4200? Heals. He's
As a healer, he can heal himself.
He's got to preserve his mana though. Yep, 4200, you're right. I think he should heal himself first before he dies. There you go, now he's back in business.
Nice fade.
He's gone into the spell book.
I think it's the 5 steps.
He's found Mind Blast, clicked on that twice, now he's scrolling through the spell book to find Smite. Where's Smite? Why isn't it on the front page? There's Smite, right. Now where I've got Holy Fire as well, let's find that.
Nice.
Easy, taking care of business.
Now start to rest the warriors.
Solos in, yeah.
Somebody rest Ovular so he can lose.
Yeah, the boss survived. He was a bit too high.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. That's true. We should kill that Inferno on the things, no? Just to make it easier. Yeah.
Can I get a res? I'm in the pit.
Are you in the pit of despair? The pit of despair.
Ah, that's a good movie.
One of the best. All the millennials.
Then he goes,
What movie is that?
The pit of despair.
Yes. He died, that guy, Mel Smith.
Oh,
He
did
died,
he?
yeah,
Really?
he died really early. He died in his late 40s.
Oh, man. So Jerry is doing his new AoEs thing. He kills one skeleton at a time.
Yeah.
Basically res.
We need to rest on
If
the
you want.
Slam. Don't pull. God damn. Oh, we have a combat rest. That's good. Let's go.
Yeah, show off.
Okay, so same thing again. This time, let's not pull the back.
Yes, boss.
I am pulling in 5 seconds.
DPS the shades. Kill the totems. Don't try and run the boss into the hunter's dead zone. Stop running the boss into my fucking dead zone. I keep backing up and you keep moving towards me.
It's important we kill the brainwash totems here, because we don't want people running into that pack.
I think the totem targeted me. Like it looks at you when you're about to kill it.
Pitiful eyes.
Nice and easy.
Hexa cover.
Tanking cloak. I'm assuming that I'm just going to give this to Elfie. Anyone speak now if they really need it. 3, 2, 1. Exile's cover, so damage hat. Do we want this?
I need the thing. Do I roll or?
Because it's winning this one. What, you need the hat?
Yeah.
Then roll for it. The others rolled as well, so. Biggles wins the hat. Bindings, which are Paladin, Hunter, Mage. I'm not sure what enchant they are.
Thank you for having me.
Sure, I need it.
Yeah, guys, thank you.
Thanks.
Trin didn't want it, so I can give it to you, Zava. Don't worry, it's the idol. Does anyone want this Paladin, Hunter, or Mage want the bindings?